It is about to hit the fan. There's just no way around it. We don't have anything left to give, and they keep squeezing us for everything that we have left. The problem is that we don't have anything left. We are essentially living in borrowed time. We are now the American people is getting into debt in order to pay for tomorrow because we have nothing left. Electric bills are higher than ever. Insurances are higher than ever. Mortgages are higher than ever. Property taxes are higher than ever. Cars. If you go get a car, they're higher than ever. What do we have? We don't have anything left. When people don't have anything left, things go south. And they go south in a horrible, horrible way. So the time to the fecal matter to hit the fan is ripened. It's literally here. Why I'm saying all of that? Well, just look around. Have you seen anybody content with their life lately? Have you seen anybody saying, well, I'm always waiting for tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be a better day? Or are you seeing folks saying, I don't know what to do. Today was horrible. Tomorrow probably is going to be worse. I don't know what to do. I'm in debt to my eyeballs because I just cannot afford anything anymore. Even if you have been frugal your entire life, the prices right now are just unaffordable. Think about it from this perspective. If you are in a fixed income and the prices continue to go up, what money you have left? You have nothing left. You either cut on the food that you're eating and you go now to a lower quality food, which is going to get you sick. It's going to put you in the hospital. If this is not against you, I don't know what it is. If all of this that is going on is not against we the people, I don't know what it is. So it is about to hit the fan. And I'm sorry to say this. And I know a lot of folks hate it. Billy, come on. It's not going to happen. You know, it will never happen here. It is happening. I'm sorry to say this, but it is happening here. We are collapsing. Things are happening in front of you. If you can't see it, that's on you. But everything is happening in front of you. Food prices are higher than ever. Fuel prices are higher than ever. Your mortgages are higher than ever. I mean, like, everything is in front. If you have no money at the end of the week, there is a problem. And you're not wasting it. You're not going out to eat. You're not going to your Starbucks or your local Starbucks or your local coffee shop and you're getting a coffee every day. No, you brewing your own coffee. You're doing everything. You're taking lunch to work every single day. And yet at the very end of the week, you have nothing. In fact, a lot of folks, by midweek, they're scratching their heads. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Guys, that is a problem. That is a problem. And the funny thing is that when you look around when it comes to government, they keep spending. They keep taxing you more. They keep pushing forward their little pet projects. Let's do a road now that is a 3-way road because we need to include bicyclists or people with riding bicycles. And, you know, we got to do this. And how are you going to pay for that? We're just going to increase taxes a little bit more, just a little bit more, half of a percentage. Yeah, but we can't afford that no more. We can do it. We can do it. It's for the well-being of the population. The well-being of the population or your political campaign. You see, guys, there's no way that we're going to do any better. There's no way to avoid the hitting the fan when we have the same people doing the same things over and over and over, and that keep getting elected. You have bad apples, and you keep putting it in the same barrel. What's going to happen? Well, the whole thing now is rotten. There's just no way to fix the system. As much as people think that we can be fixed, or that we can come back from all of this. I had come to the realization now that we are living through a collapse. This is it, whether we like it or not. It's still in this soft phase of the collapse, meaning that you have not seen things flying around you, whether it's projectiles or apparently now aliens. Guys, I hope that you are preparing. I hope that you are taking things seriously. I hope that you are looking at what's going on around you and at least begin to question things. Nothing is being done from above to benefit you or I. Nothing is being done to benefit us, the people. If they would, trying to benefit us, we wouldn't have these high prices. We would not be involved in meaningless skirmish around the world. We just wouldn't be. The fact of the matter is that no matter what, we were in a path to a collapse. Unfortunately, there's no chance to save our country anymore. There just isn't. We have to go now through this collapse. And I want to throw this out there because a lot of folks always throw in, well, look what happened to Rome and this and that. When Rome collapsed, Rome did not disappear. Just their influence around the world disappeared. But there's still Rome, or there's not a Rome country up there. So Rome still is there. We just, like us, once we collapse, we're going to lose that world status. We're going to lose that credit card that we have, that world credit card that we go everywhere and we use, and we flex our muscles and whatnot. We will not longer be the top dog. In fact, we have not been one for a very long time. All we have left, honestly, is what we used to be. That's it. What we used to be. The fact of the matter is that we should not be involved in other people's businesses. We should have never allow our companies to leave the country just because it was, well, it's a lot more than just because it was cheaper. There had been too many things done here, not to the benefit of us, the people. There have been too many things passed, put into laws, regulations to benefit companies, corporations, instead of we, the people. There have been too many times government ignoring our constitution and trampling upon our constitutional rights. It's just, I've been way too many times. There is no way that we will avoid hitting the fan. It's just, there's no way. So I will say this. I strongly believe that this summer is going to be the summer of chaos. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I hope to see you in the next one.